Welcome, students. Today, we are going to discuss another topic about operating Microsoft Word application software. So, last time, we actually discussed or demonstrated the different concepts on how to open Microsoft Word application software. At the same time, we identified the elements of Microsoft Word. So for today, we are going to have the text editing and formatting your document using the different ribbon tabs in Microsoft Word environment. So you may be wondering why we have taken so long to move on in editing and formatting a document. The way how are we going to change it looks. So in this part, it has been to emphasize the fact that the text in a document and making sure it is well written is usually far more important than making it look good. So many users of word processors spend too much time worrying about the formatting of a document and not enough time worrying about writing good text. So in this section, we will teach you many different methods for changing the appearance of the text in a document. The individual letters, the numbers, symbols that make your text are referred to as characters. So we are going to use the different ribbon tabs here in formatting or editing the text. So as you can see in your monitor, in the document area, I have there a paragraph. So for you to edit or format the text or any data in your document area, the basic way or the basic skills in editing and formatting a text is using the long press of the left button of the mouse. Then you are going to highlight the text and drag. Example, you are going to point your cursor in the first letter of the word to Microsoft. Place the cursor, long press now the left button of the mouse, and you're going to drag it. So that is how you're going to use the skills of editing and formatting, because you cannot edit or format the text or the numbers if you're not going to use the highlight and drag process. Then after that, you're going to choose commands under a different ribbon tabs given there if what command that you are going to use. If example, in this paragraph that you are being highlighted, you're going to change the font style of the paragraph. So example, you're going to make it in a made good time grotesque. Actually, I downloaded some of the font styles that I have here. So example, here I'm going to change it into this font face. So automatically the paragraph is being changed. Example, if you're going to change the font color, so you're going to point the command and then you're going to click what favorite color that you're going to use. Example, you're going to change the alignment of the text. Example, you're going to use center alignment. And then at the same time, if you're going to add bullets, so you're going to click you want to add bullets. Or you may change the font size if you want. So here, you are going to choose 36. Okay. So that is how are you going to edit or format your document. It depends upon what command that you are going to use in each ribbon tabs given. So do not forget that the process or the skills that you need to know in editing and formatting is using the process of highlight and drag. So to do the highlight and drag, place the cursor on the first letter before the first letter before the word, highlight and drag before choosing the command that you are going to use. videos. After you have edited and formatted your document, that is the time for you to save and close a document. So when you are working in Microsoft Word, any text you type and any changes you make are stored in the computer's RAM. RAM means random access memory. So RAM is a temporary form of storage and will only retain information as long as the computer is switched on. Meaning to say all the files or document that you have saved, it is directly stored into RAM. So you're not going to be afraid if your document was not able to save, since we have the Control S button for you to have the shortcut in saving. So how are you going to save your document? So if this document you're going to save, the first step is going to File, then you're going to click on Save As. Why are we going to use Save As? Because this is the first time that you have opened a new document, so you are going to use Save As. When are you going to use Save? Save can be used if you have an existing file that you have opened and you are having an editing process being done in that document. So since this is the first time that you're going to create, you're going to use Save As. And after that, there is a box for you to identify what library that you are going to save your document. So we have 4 libraries where you're going to save your file. You have document, music, pictures, videos. You can also save in your computer, either in local disk C or local disk D. Or at the same time, you can save also in desktop if you want it easily to be located. So example, you're using documents where you want to save your file. So you're going to click documents, and then you're going to type now your file name. For example, my file is your file name, and then you're going to click save. So for you to know that it is successfully saved, as you can see in the title bar, the title is being changed into my file as your file name when you have changed it a while ago while you are saving. So after that, you're going to click close to exit the document, and then now we're going to locate where exactly you saved your file. So going to the Windows Explorer or File Explorer, you're going to click this one here, then going to Documents, because document is where you were able to save a while ago your file. Then locate your file name. So example, file name is my file. So here is your document being saved. So we're going to click this one. We're going to open for us to know if this is the file that you have saved a while ago. Double click, and so here is your document. So you have learned a lot of things in our first module given, starting from how to open Microsoft Word application software, how to identify or open and install template in a document, how are we going to edit and format a document, at the same time, how are you going to save and close a document. I hope that you have learned a lot in our first module. So at the end of this module, you are going to answer or perform the different performance tasks or activity sheets for you to apply the 4 topics that we have discussed, starting from opening Microsoft Word down to closing and saving your document. So just follow the given instructions after this info given. So I hope next time you will learn more about Microsoft Word application software in your module 2. Bye!